What's up, family? This is Gen X Cowboy coming to you from Family First. This is my first live, guys, and I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I couldn't take it anymore. I can't sit back and continue just to be quiet and not say what how I really feel about what's going on with the Cowboys and Jerry Jones. And it's sickening. It's sickening. And I'm just tired of it, man. I'm tired of it. I want to just share some things with you guys that are been on my mind for a minute. I'm talking about for a minute. Who am I? I'm a 50-year Cowboy fan. I've been with the Cowboys since I was 6 years old. Yes, 6 years old. Just turned 57 2 days ago. Me and Dak Prescott got the same birthday date, July 29th. And I turned 57 a couple of days ago, and I started a long time. I stopped a long time biting my tongue and giving a damn about what other people think of me and what they had to say. So I'm just gonna let it spit. Jerry Jones doesn't want to win championships. And I'm gonna tell you why. I have proof. Now, when let's go back a little bit. Let's go back when he hired Jimmy. The number one goal of Jerry Jones and all the owners in these sports, basketball, football, baseball, all the owners, their number one goal is to make money. Of course it is to make money, right? Nothing wrong with that at all. But the problem with that is that Jerry, when he first got the Cowboys, his goal was, yes, to make money. But when he hired Jimmy's goal was to win a championship. So when he hired Jimmy, he wanted Jimmy to make the Dallas Cowboys relevant again. So I want you to win games. But Jimmy wanted to win championships. So Jimmy made moves to win championships, right? I want to make sure I ain't clipping because I don't want to clip on you guys, right? Make sure I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Now, when Jerry hired Jimmy, Jimmy was one of the ones who pushed to get some of the players that were in here, like Dion and like Charles Haley and those type of guys, right? So he knew back then what it took to put the team over the top, right? To get the right players to put the team over the top. Because think about it, back in those Jimmy days, we had a really, really good football club, after a while, right? It took a minute for Jimmy to build it. But he had a really good football club, but we needed some other pieces to put us over the top. And Jerry allowed Jimmy to go get the Charles Haley's, the Dion's, all that type of stuff to add to the team to put us over that top. So when he won a championship, he was cool with that. And now he made the Cowboys relevant again. His product has grown. It's making more money than he ever thought, and it's growing. But there was a problem with that. He wasn't getting the credit, right? No, I want you to make money for the team, but these championships are bringing you credit, not me, Jerry Jones. Jimmy was the one getting credit. The Cowboys and Jimmy Johnson, not Jerry Jones. So let me ask you a question. If you want to win championships and you had a coach that won you 2 back-to-back, would you get rid of that? Would you get rid of that asset? If you had an asset that made you money after money after money, would you get rid of it? That's what he did. He showed you then he didn't give a damn about championship. He went and got Barry Switzer, and that shit was supposed to burn, but it didn't burn because of what Jimmy built. The Troy Aikmans, the Michael Irvins, They wouldn't let Barry Switzer jack this thing up. So they won another championship. That's 3. Now you think about this here. Fast forward. Here it is, this billionaire owner. He has the most expensive franchise in sports history. Number 1 franchise. He has 3 championships. You think he's trying to win another one? Or you think he's just doing enough to keep being relevant? See, that's why he didn't go get Derrick Henry last year, right? That's why he didn't go get Saquon Barkley last year. He did little to nothing. Remember now, just remember this. We all knew when Mike McCarthy in Green Bay, when Green Bay beat the hell out of us, we all knew, everybody knew, Mike McCarthy was supposed to be gone the next day. What did Jerry do? He tried to offer him another contract. Mike McCarthy didn't get fired. He quit. He wouldn't accept that bullshit contract they were trying to give him. So he had no plan. He stumbled on Brian Schottenheimer. He left the meeting with Mike McCarthy and walked out the room and fell over and like, oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Brian Schottenheimer. Wait a minute, Schottenheimer. Revelation. Let's hire him and act like this was the plan the whole time. Now, we don't know if Schottenheimer's going to be a good coach yet. He looks good. His culture is beautiful, what he's building. I love it. I love everything about it. And he looks like a guy who was waiting for his turn, who had a plan in place. So to whenever I become a head coach, I'm going to have all this here. I'm going to do all of this. But Jerry didn't go out and just had him like, that's who I was going to get the whole time. No, he stumbled on Schottenheimer. Because his plan is he don't care nothing about no championships. That's why he don't do the necessary things to put us over the top. That's why he do what he do. He don't care nothing about championships. He does things to stay relevant. That's it. Y'all pay attention. That's why last year, if we'd have got Derrick Henry, just that little thing, Derrick Henry, and a couple of more moves, we'd have been all right. But nah, I'm not going to do that. As long as these guys keep coming to the game, as long as we get to the playoffs, I don't give a damn about getting over the top. I got 3 championships already. Why would I want to get over the top? I'm worth, over $7 billion. But I care about getting over to the top. What I care about signing players at the premium. I don't give a damn about the cap. I don't care how it affects the ball club. I'm Jerry Jones. I'm Stephen Jones. I pay you when I want to pay you. I don't care how it's going to affect the whole team. I don't care if we're being salary cap hell every year. I don't give a damn about that. Y'all think I'm trying to win championships? I just want to be relevant. I just want the networks to keep us on TV. I want the Cowboy fans to continue to buy this shit here. And I treat my players like I want to treat my players. Now I'll get into Trevon Diggs. Trevon Diggs have removed his affiliations from his Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, accounts. Because he already know what's he know the writing on the wall. He know they're gonna cut him next year. So they can't cut him now. Too much of a cap here. They'll cut him next year. They want to get rid of him. They mad with him because he didn't do the training with the ball club. and they made him pay a $500,000 penalty because he didn't do the training. Now, I'm going to say this. Trevon Diggs, you a damn fool. Ain't no way in the hell I'm going to give them a $500,000 and not train with them, right? So I can go train with my guy. So the guy, whatever you paid for that dude to go train with, you paid that and a $500,000. So if he charged you $1 million, you paid $1.5 million. That must be some good goddamn training right there, Bubba. Because they dock you $500,000. But I ain't even much mad with you, bro. I ain't mad with you. But see, they mad with you. And they so mad. They're mad with your homeboy too, because he's affiliated with you. That's the whole issue right there, guys. This is why they're mad with Michael Parsons, because he's affiliated with Trevon Diggs. They hate Trevon Diggs. They hate him. They talk about him every chance they get. They throw him under the bus every chance they get. And because him and Parsons are boys, that's his dog. That's his bowcat. You mad at me because I'm hanging with him? And you gonna treat me like this? Now let's get to Parsons. Now, here's the problem with Michael Parsons. And I ain't saying a problem as it's with Michael Parsons. No, it's with y'all. But let me say what's the deal with Michael Parsons. See, Michael Parsons just ain't a Cowboy player. Michael Parsons grew up a diehard Dallas Cowboy fan. Matter of fact, it was his dream to play for the Dallas Cowboys. The man got his dream. And once he got on the team, he fell in love. He already was in love with the Cowboys. Now it's entrenched in his blood. And he thought that him and Jerry Jones had a great relationship. He thought that they was buddies. I love Jerry Jones. Parsons, he don't love you though. He love what you can do for him. But he don't love you like that. You thought that. And now your heart is broken because you see the true feeling of this man. Jerry don't love players. He love money. He love how you can get him money. If you're relevant, you get him money. If you're good, you get him money. And I ain't mad at him for that. Trust me, I ain't mad at nobody for loving, that's what you want to do. That's fine. But you don't throw your players under the bus like that, bro. And just because this man attached to Trevon Diggs, you mad at him? Because he's attached to Trevon Diggs? And you don't like Trevon Diggs? That's crazy. That's crazy. For you to treat your players the way you treat your players. It's an embarrassment, man. No, it's hard as hell being a Cowboy fan. It's hard, man. Because see, we go through every year, maybe this will be our year. This will be our year. No, this going to be our year. But we keep having somebody against us every time. See, Jerry don't give a damn about it being any year. I'm making money regardless. It's my year every year. Because I'm making all the money. I have yet to see a free party or some free tickets from the support that the Cowboy fans have given this man all through the years. Can I get a hat? Can I get a cut? Give me a damn keychain, Jerry. For the support that I done been, all the money I done spent on your ass, give me something. You can't even go out and sign the top players. You can't even get Michael Parsons signed? Dude, that's a layup, bro. That's a layup, bro. Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it a buck. Right? Now, we all know this. The last person who got paid, TJ Watt, the next person up, you get a tad bit over that. So if TJ Watt got 40 million, Michael Parsons get 41. If TJ Watt got 41, Michael Parsons get 42. Now, I know, Everybody knows that's how it works. Now, if Michael Parsons asking for 45 and y'all holding off for the 45, okay. Hold to your guns. Hold to your guns. I understand that. But I don't think Michael Parsons asking for that. Right? I think he has talked with you and you used that young man. You used his heart against him because you know he's a diehard Cowboy fan. And he made some type of side deal with you. And he went back to his agent. It's like, man, no, bro, you can't do that. You ain't accepting your worth, your value. We all have been to a job where our value wasn't represented. It wasn't there for us. They know they wasn't paying us for the value that we brought to the job. We all know this. But we ain't playing football. See, when we go to get our raise, we can go in there and we can talk a little trash. They still ain't gonna pay us to our value. But when you playing football like Michael Parsons, yeah, you're gonna pay me what I'm worth. Right? And I'm a million more than TJ Watt. Because you waited this long. You decide to wait this long. Not me. You did this. But see, you do it because you know you ain't gonna get fired. You ain't got to worry about that. You the GM and the owner. I'm gonna tell y'all a secret. If it wasn't for Wilmer Clay, y'all would be in a damn gutter. Wilmer Clay, he glazes over everything for y'all. The draft, the pros, the picking of the players. He is the guy that y'all have. And y'all sit back and Stephen Jones, man, don't even tell me this man got some football knowledge. He don't know nothing about football. Yeah, I said it. Nothing. The best thing that happened to Stephen Jones, his daddy bought a football team. Now he put you in charge. Put your name on that. You the vice president. You the COO. Fuck out of here. I'm just sick of the games, man. Here it is. We got one of the best players in the nation. In the NFL. And y'all playing with him. Y'all playing with him. But y'all ain't played with Tony Romo. I ain't seen all this stuff in here about Zach Martin either. I know y'all took a minute to sign him, but I ain't see y'all got dog going after him in the press. I ain't seeing that. Anybody else seeing that? I'm just wondering. I'm lost, man. Listen, man. I had to get on here. I got a cold, bro. I'm getting over the flu, right? But I couldn't take it no more. Michael Parsons talking about getting traded and he don't want to have no affiliations with the team no more. Man, come on. You gonna mess this up too? Bro. Schottenheimer had everybody hyped up because he's changing the culture. He had everybody. Then y'all go get George Pickens. I said, boy, look at him, man. So Dak ain't, we ain't gonna get into Dak right now, but Dak, he can't mess this up, right? You got your three-headed running back. You got an offensive line. You got Uberflus getting the defense ready. I got a cornerback shining. Elon, he's shining. We kind of put this thing together with the culture and all this stuff here. And then you got the front office said, nah, we ain't gonna do all that. We gonna destroy all this happy George shit. No, let's make it about us. Let's break all this happiness up. Let's break all this momentum up. This good, happy, this hyped up Cowboy fan. Let's just destroy that. I'm sick of it, man. This ain't hard to do, bro. You got one job. One job. But we Cowboy fans, we'll come back and we'll keep supporting. We stuck. Let's be honest. I've been a Cowboy fan for 50 years. I'm stuck with this foolishness. I can't go root for nobody else. I can't. I can't go root for nobody else, man. I gotta root for these boys here because I was raised. It's in my blood. I'm in Georgia. I can't root for the Falcons. I'll go play in traffic before I go root for the Falcons. Hell no. Now, I do got some Cherokee Indian in me now. I almost thought for a split second I was gonna be a Washington Redskin. Then they cheered in there to the damn Commanders like they on the Star Trek Enterprise. I didn't know what the hell is a commander. Don't get me going, man. Don't get me started, man. I'm a cowboy for life. And I had to come on here and say what I had to say, man. Y'all give me a round of applause. All right, guys, I'm gonna get off this live. This is my first live. I'm gonna keep trying to come on here and talk a little bit, and give you my spin on things. This is Gen X Cowboy coming to you from Family First Sports. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I want to thank my subscribers who already have subscribed for me, man, and who's been rocking with me from day one. I love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all, and y'all come, man. I'm gonna be here all year. And I'm going to let Jerry, when I see you acting up, I'm going to let you have it, bro. I'm going to let you have it. I ain't going to sit back and sugarcoat nothing. I don't care. You got a lot of homers out here. Jerry okay? Jerry ain't said nothing wrong. You a damn fool. You a fool. If you think Jerry doing something right with this, you the biggest homer ever. This is Gen X Cowboy clocking out, man. I'll holler at y'all later, man.